Humans live here. You won't believe number 1. Rapid. Insane. Unbelievable. How? From cities floating on water to towns buried under the ground, people have found ways to survive in the most insane places on Earth. Today, we're counting down the top 10 places humans absolutely should not be able to live. But somehow they do. We're talking about places so cold your eyelashes will freeze shut, so high you can barely breathe, and so dangerous you're living on the edge of an active volcano. I promise you, by the end, your idea of a tough neighborhood will be completely different. I sent my team all over the world to get footage of these unbelievable locations, and what they found is mind-blowing. These aren't just ruins or historical sites. People are living their daily lives in these extreme environments right now. We're going to see how they do it, why they do it, and the incredible ingenuity it takes to call these places home. Forget everything you think you know about human limits, because we're about to shatter it. Get ready, because we're starting this insane countdown in the coldest inhabited place on the entire planet. Every single one of these 10 locations is more unbelievable than the last, and the final spot on our list is a place that defies all logic. It's a city that shouldn't exist, but it's thriving against all odds. Stick around. This is going to be an epic journey. Let's get into it. Alright, kicking off our list at number 10, we are going to the absolute coldest, permanently inhabited place on the planet, Oymyakon, Russia. Forget your chilly winter mornings. This place is on another level of cold. We're talking about a town where the average winter temperature is minus 50 degrees Celsius. That's minus 58 degrees Fahrenheit. It's so cold that cars have to be left running 24/7, or their engines will freeze solid. It's so cold that batteries lose their power almost instantly. It's so cold that even your glasses can freeze to your face. Imagine knowing a few minutes outside unprotected could mean severe frostbite. The ground is permanently frozen, which makes plumbing a huge challenge. Most homes have outhouses because laying pipes or digging graves in permafrost is nearly impossible. The people here have adapted in ways that are hard to comprehend. They eat a diet rich in meat, reindeer, horse, even frozen fish sliced thin. It's the only way to get the calories they need to survive. But here's the craziest part. People aren't just surviving here. Kids go to school, people work, life goes on. The school only closes below minus 55. That's insane. Oymyakon holds the record for lowest temperature ever recorded in an inhabited place, minus 67.7 Celsius, minus 90 Fahrenheit. This environment shapes every aspect of life, from frozen milk blocks to thawing ground with hot coals for days. Yet 500 or so residents call it home. Number 10. The Pole of Cold. Coming in at number 9, we are climbing high into the Andes Mountains to the highest city in the world. La Rinconada, Peru. 16,700 feet, over 5,100 meters, more than 3 miles high. With about half the oxygen you breathe now, even walking can leave you gasping. Altitude sickness is a constant risk. It's a chaotic city of over 50,000 people. Why live here? No running water, no sanitation, dangerously thin air. The answer? Gold. A boomtown clinging to a glacier. Brutal living conditions. Mercury-tainted streams and streets piled with garbage. It's lawless and unforgiving. Dangerous, unregulated mines, and a hostile environment. The miner's payment system is called Cachorreo. 30 days with no pay. On day 31, carry out all the rock you can. Whatever gold you find is your month's pay. A complete gamble. Strike it rich, or nothing after backbreaking labor. The glacier above is melting, bringing floods and avalanches. Still, people keep coming, chasing gold. Unbelievable stat. Life expectancy may be as low as 35 years. A city built on a dream. Often a waking nightmare. The human drive to survive here is unbelievable. For our number 8 spot, we're traveling to the mystical Wuling Mountains of China, to a place straight out of fantasy, the Fanjingshan Temple, 2 Buddhist temples linked by a tiny bridge on an 8,430-foot rock spire. Up over 8,000 steps, near vertical climbs, iron chains, One wrong step is a 1,000-foot drop. For centuries, monks chose isolation here, closer to the heavens, away from the world. Mind-boggling engineering, buildings just a few meters wide, clinging to the abyss. A testament to faith and grit. A worthy number 8. Number 7 takes us to Oshima Island, Gunkanjima, off Nagasaki, a ghost city at sea. Once among the densest places on Earth, packed high-rise blocks, schools, hospitals, now crumbling. From the 1880s to 1974, it thrived, developed by Mitsubishi for coal mining. Japan's first large concrete apartments, up to 9 stories. Cinema, shops, hospital, even a pool. Miners worked deep, hot, undersea shafts stretching kilometers. Typhoons constantly slammed the island. During World War II, Korean and Chinese forced laborers suffered brutal conditions. In the 60s, oil replaced coal. By 1974, the mine closed and residents left within months. For decades it was off-limits. Belongings still sit where they were left, frozen in time. A haunting monument to a vanished city in the sea. Number 7, the Ghost Fortress. For number 6, another Japanese island, but completely different. Welcome to Aogashima, a remote double volcano in the Philippine Sea, 220 miles south of Tokyo. About 170 people live inside the crater of an active Class C volcano. A violent 1780s eruption killed nearly half the population. Survivors fled for 50 years, then returned. Life is peaceful. Fertile volcanic soil, fishing, a trickle of tourism. The cone powers the village. Steam vents feed public saunas and cooking pots called fugasashi. One small harbor and a single daily helicopter, often canceled. The island is frequently cut off. Imagine cooking dinner over the volcano you live inside. That's life on Aogashima. Cracking our top 5. Longyearbyen, Norway. The northernmost town, deep inside the Arctic Circle. 4 months without sunrise, then 4 months without sunset. More polar bears than people. Leave town and you must carry a firearm and know how to use it. Strangest rule, it's forbidden to die here. In permafrost, bodies don't decompose. Scientists found preserved bodies and feared preserved viruses, like the 1918 influenza. If you're terminally ill, you're expected to leave for mainland Norway. You can't be buried here. But the world's seed vault sits nearby, safeguarding our agricultural future. Number 5, a town of rifles, polar night, and a rule against death. At number 4, from extreme cold to extreme heat. In the Australian outback, Coober survives by moving underground. Summer temps soar past 50 Celsius, too hot to live above ground. More than half the town lives in dugouts, modern homes at a steady 20-30 cc year-round, no HVAC needed. The opal capital of the world. People even expand homes by digging, hoping to hit a vein. Yes, some have literally found fortunes in their walls. An underground maze, churches, hotels, even a bookstore. You can golf at night with glowing balls. Over 250,000 shafts shape a Martian landscape. Number 4. Life underground. Number 3. Setenil de las Bodegas, a town that let the ground grow over it. Houses built into massive overhangs with solid rock ceilings. Surreal. Ingenious passive design. Build only a facade. The cliff provides the rest, naturally insulated. In summer, streets become cool caves. You can sip coffee with a mountain hanging feet above. Inhabited since Roman times, its bodegas stored wine in the cool rock. Unbelievable stat. Some homes may have been continuously occupied since prehistoric times, over 25,000 years. Number 3, a timeless, sustainable shelter under a rock. Our runner-up at number 2 isn't a tiny village. It's a massive metropolis that exists at an altitude that should make city life impossible. The highest capital city in the world, rising from 10 to over 13,500 feet. Over 2 million people thrive in the sky. The world's highest international airport, Thin air hits you the moment you land. Stairs leave you dizzy. Even cooking takes longer. Water boils cooler. The city's answer? Mi Teleferico, the world's largest urban cable car network. A subway in the sky, turning hour-long bus rides into 10-minute flights. Even football tilts to the home team. The altitude is brutal. Ancient and modern collide. Aymara vendors beside glass towers. The witch's market sells dried llama fetuses, buried for good luck under new foundations. Mind-blowing stat. 10 lines, over 30 kilometers, moving more than 300,000 people daily. Number 2, a metropolis that defies gravity and logic. And finally, we've reached our number 1 spot. The most unbelievable place where humans live. A place that shouldn't exist, but a symbol of resilience and ingenuity. This isn't a city on a coast. It is a city on the water. Up to 250,000 people live in shacks on stilts over the lagoon. No roads, only waterways. Canoes for transport. Makoko has schools, churches, clinics, markets, entirely afloat. Fishermen cast nets from their front steps. Vendors sell boat to boat. Conditions are tough. No sanitation, no grid, exposed to storms and fires. Yet community and entrepreneurship thrive. Truly shocking. This floating city stands over water averaging just 1.5 meters, 5 feet deep. A sprawling city on stilts, built on determination. Number 1, Makoko. From the frozen wasteland of Oymyakon to the floating city of Makoko, humans can adapt to almost anything. We've seen lives built underground, on cliffsides, inside volcanoes, and at altitudes that make most people sick. These places prove our ingenuity, resilience, and will to make a home. Which place shocked you most? The town where it's illegal to die, or the city under a giant rock? Tell me below, and smash subscribe and like. Humans really live everywhere, and some of these will blow your mind.